everyone. Today I'm going to be doing Construct 3. This is another tutorial. For this, I'm going to make another map. And another tower. For this game that I made. So, first of all, I'm going to need to I'm just going to make it so that this works after I make a new map. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to paste it into my new map. I do have to copy it so that everything else works. I'm going to add a new tower, map, and enemy. Copy. Now, this. Now layouts. Add layout with event sheet. This is going to be map 3. Now I'm just gonna paste all this programming. Now let's build our map. I'm gonna zoom out. The viewport size, copy, paste. Map 3 size. There. Now let's zoom in. Actually, no, let's keep zoomed out. Now I'm going to build this. So I need the path, and I need the path wall. Those are the most important things. So now that we have that, let's add in the way to get the towers. So sentry first, which is the normal tower. Then the nail factory. Long range sentry. Then the iron factory. So we just made a map. And it works. Pretty much if we load in. Right. So we have to add the lives text display, the money text display. We need the enemy spawn and the path end. just to be sure that the enemies don't walk out of view. I'm putting that there. So now, why doesn't the iron factory work? So, the iron factory doesn't work. I wonder why that is. Down all the way at the bottom. Did we not get this? I guess we didn't get this. Copy it. In the third map, we just paste it in. And now, yeah. Now the iron factory doesn't do damage. It spits out these things, which gives you $20 each. So, new map. Done. So, now we just gotta get it from here. So, let's make this. So, map 1. Guess we can put that in maps. And map sprite. Map 1, map 2, add a sprite, which is going to be map 3, here. So let's fill. No, I think it was, well, that's big. So this is entirely optional, so it's pretty much everything else that I've done. I don't remember. So we've made a map, which you might already have. Now, that's all we need. Well, we could. Yes. So, touch, untap the map 3. We will go to map 3. We will set the value of live count to 5. And we will set the value of money count to 80. So now we can go to the third map. Event sheets. The first one is map 1. The second one is title. Oh well, where's the third? Where's the third event sheet? Oh, that's the... Alright, so rename map 2, and the second will be renamed title. So map 2 uses some map 2, Vinci map 2, right. So Vinci 4, I guess that's map choosing layout. Yeah. So Vinci 4 will be the map. Selection. Then 5 is map 3. So now we have our new map. Now let's work on an enemy. So the first map is the easiest. Let's insert a sprite, call it enemy 4. Let's make it a blue circle. There's our new enemy. There. Now, let's give them the pathfinding. Well, I guess we could give them the move too, but actually pathfinding is better because it finds around obstacles. You want pathfinding. So now we're gonna add enemy 4. Where's uncreated? Enemy 4 will find path to path end. So, now enemy 4, one path found, then enemy 4 will move along path. Now enemy 4, where's the on collision? On collision with bullet. Then enemy 4 will spawn enemy 3 on layer 2. Because we'll wait 1 second. We'll do the same again. Then it will die and the bullet will die. So now I just gotta copy that into map 2 and map 3. Now let's make it so that every every 900 seconds the enemy spawn will spawn the enemy 4 on layer 2. That's very specific there. This not required anymore. So now map 2. And map 1. But we still need our things to work, to shoot this stuff, because if we just go, he should figure it out, right? Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, but if we put a sentry down, upgrade it, put a long range sentry, put nails, he just goes over there. Now, these guys can probably see him. You know what? That guy won't shoot him. Another old that guy. Why did I? Oh. So, one sec. I saw the button. It should go to the map choosing layout. Is that correct? Yeah. So, let's get this guy working a little better. So, he moves kind of fast. Let's crank that down. But he's still pretty fast. So, let's actually make the turrets target him. So, where's the first ever turret? The sentry. When it's created, sentry, it will add the enemy fort to its targeting list. Now we can move on down to this, and this. Now copy that all the way down to the bottom and paste it. That will be the fourth enemy. Enemy 3. Wait 1 second. Spawn another enemy 3. That shouldn't be enemy 2, that should be enemy 4. Anyway, we want it to be enemy 4 that dies. Now, if we run it, oh, and this guy should be targeted. He doesn't die though, I think. Oh, he did die, for sure, actually. So I'm gonna grab him, put him with the enemies. Now, let's work on programming this a little more. So, I'm gonna pause this and be right back. Is this working again? Yes, it is. So I just made it, instead of enemy 2, it's enemy 4. With the enemy 2 still working. So now that big thing will get hurt by every single status of nail. So that can be helpful sometimes. Anyway. So, long range sentry, we want to give it the target enemy 4. Now it should do that. And I'm going to get this, and this. Copy it. Map 2, paste. Map 3, paste. Now all I have to do is add the turret targets. So now to the regular sentry. Now we want it to target the enemy 4. Now you won't really have to do this for multiple towers because you probably won't have multiple towers. But I do. That's the long range sentry, so we want it to get the enemy 4 targets. Now all the way up here we should have the sentry. Now then we want it to add the enemy 4. So now, if we go to this layout, I have this. So well, the enemy doesn't spawn that often. I think it's every 900 seconds. So, well, we made an enemy and a map. So we have our map here. We made the enemy 4. Now, the tower I'm gonna make in map 1, just to show you how to make one. I'm not gonna make it usable, so fast sentry. Now So here's going to be our sentry. Now let's make it a good size. Now let's give it the target behavior. I'm going to make it only target the enemy ones. Enemy twos because the others spawn really slow. Since it's going to be fast, I'm going to have a 0. A very fastish fire rate. I want to turn predictive aim on. So now let's make it so that fast sentry on shoot, we want it to spawn a bullet. At layer, it will be 2 because that's what's not the background. So oh wait, it doesn't have drag and drop. So object types, fast sentry, I want to give it drag and drop. I think that should be it. Now let's drag this into the towers and the enemy into the enemies. So fast sentry on drop. We're going to make it so that you can't drag it around. Maybe I will add this later, but maybe. So add the enemy 1 to target and enemy 2 only. Enemy 1 and enemy 2 only. Oh, right, so I have to drag and drop it. It fires fast. And we can't drag it anymore, so let's just restart. Let's drag it all the way back. See if we can get some swarms. How about this? I'm gonna make a swarm. I'm gonna have a fast sentry back there. Two sentries and a long range here. I'm also gonna make it so that they have a range of 100 each. And now enemies. Enemy 4. Enemy 3. No, enemy 3. Let's make a bunch of these. Another enemy 4. And enemy 3, I guess. So oh, and yeah, that doesn't do anything against those, so I'm gonna have to these fast sentries. I might actually put them in the game, but we now know how to make an enemy, a tower, and a map with extra stuff. So that's going to be it. Everyone,